So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. We have already started here. Havertz. Rafael Leao. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, he may be a player who we still haven't worked out what his best position is, but I still think that this fella, Kai Havertz's role, will be quite big. He initially played a little deeper before he arrived in England, but once he came to England, he tended to be played as a centre-forward, and it made it difficult for him. I mean, he wasn't attuned to that position, but now he's grown into it, and things are beginning to work.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Reinders. Zinchenko promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Jesus. Neither side especially adventurous early on.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Loftus-Cheek. Rice.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Look at this great chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Milan have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Havertz! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, easy pickings there. Rice. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. No way through.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That is good alertness. Nice sequence of passes, this. That looks a cracking ball. Partey.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Arsenal have it back and can go again. Now it's Trossard. Havertz! A real chance and a real let-off. Nwaneri picks it up from the goal kick. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly should have got...
Decent hit! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Zinchenko gathers from the goal kick. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Reinders. Zinchenko. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Oh, that was vital. And he's there to get it away. There's a sharp little ball here.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Waneri. Rice. And here's Havertz. Gabriel Jesus. Looking tidy in possession here. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Arsenal are level.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Partey. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Havertz. Now that's well seen too. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Arsenal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Some first half thoughts?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes. Same in the second half.
Around the stadium is strictly
Arsenal
forbidden.
head into the
Please
dressing
use
room
parking
after a
provided by
half
the
in which
club
we've
or
seen
any other
2
paid
goals,
parking
one each,
facilities in the
and the
area.
game right on edge. Milan get the ball rolling in the second half.
Arsenal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Waneri. Havertz. Havertz. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rafael Leao. Loftus-Cheek. Hernandez looking to hit the byline here. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Saliba calmly anticipates. Loftus-Cheek. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Waneri. Oh, that's well spotted. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Havertz looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Havertz! And that is expertly dealt with. Well timed, excellent interception. Loftus-Cheek. Saliba. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Wriggles his way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Milan finding their passes. Partey. Ranieri. And Tomiyasu. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Trossard. Havertz. Havertz finds himself offside.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Now it's Partey. Havertz. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 19.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 5.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up was brilliant.
15, Kibio.
Some
Number
really good
11,
ball movement.
Gabriel Martinelli.
Oh, important interception. Zinchenko gets it away. That's very neat.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Pulisic. Ødegaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Great challenge, time to perfection. Milan can't breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
There will be 1 minute added time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that is as far as it goes. Arsenal have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we are absorbing the energy emanating from the stands of this grand stadium that is the Giuseppe Meazza. And as you can see, we've already started here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Dinks one through. And he's cut it out. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I'm going to keep an eye out for this guy, Kyle Walker, especially because...
Oh, what has happened here? Picked out brilliantly, and the shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Gets his pass away. And he was quick to react.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's got away. Good read, needed to be. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's had a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Interesting ball. And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And we have our very first corner. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Gabbia. Back into the middle. Great hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Now he's off and running.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
He is through here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that is out of play. Hernandez. That's a good run down the left. Timber does really well to win the ball there. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rice. Now it's Havertz. Timber.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Arsenal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. That's a shade optimistic. Well seen, saw that coming. He's free, he has got space. Rice. Jorginho. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's gone to... and it's hit the woodwork and out! Pulisic is there to clear. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Rafael Leao. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gabriel Jesus might just make this. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, the ball's run loose here. There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Gabriel Jesus controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Waneri. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And he's there to get it away. Gabriel makes the interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's played him through. Real chance! They've scored! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but...
Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Looks for the finish! Just sails past the upright.
Loftus-Cheek probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
And he cuts out the supply. Rice. Pulisic. That's a nicely measured pass. And it's half-time here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Milan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11. Viene sostituito con
And the second half gets underway. That's been cut out, well played. Milan come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Gabriel Jesus was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire. The decision-making, we can't. He'll learn from it.
Now it's Havertz. Oh, and he's through the middle. Trossard! And it's in! The second half sparks straight into life.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending, at least.
And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's managed to get free. Chukwueze crosses it in. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Rafael Leao! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
Nicely
è di
intercepted.
80.953
60
spettatori.
minutes played. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Waneri. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gabriel Jesus is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Waneri. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Loftus-Cheek. And that's a good ball. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Rafael Leao. No, that's overhit.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change. Aimed beyond the defence. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Tomiyasu. Raya catches it safely. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passes. Big chance! He scores! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Assegnato all'81esimo minuto.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And that is expertly dealt with.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that is a little undercooked. Ødegaard. Now it's Gabriel Jesus.
Ci saranno 3
And
minuti
Lewis
di
Skelly.
recupero.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Rice. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Hit into the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. And he's intervened well there. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 77. Numero 30.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Milan pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Havertz. Now it's Rice. Rice. He can run onto that. Havertz! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
2 goals on the day, and he may not... And the shot! He has done it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Rice. Havertz. Oh, that's a key interception. Joao Felix. Musa. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great chance! It's a goal! What a moment to score! A major shift in extra time!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Tries a shot! He's got a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery! That's it for the first period of extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And we're off for the final time. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Abraham. He's found a way through. Now it's Chukwueze. Can he finish? It's fallen kindly here. Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
So, third corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
That's headed upfield. Rafael Leao! And that is doing no harm at all.
Milan just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Zinchenko. Ødegaard. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, both sides
Might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, strongly challenged there. That is a great pick out. Musa. And that's played. He's had a go! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. Abraham shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he's found the net.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Havertz is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. Oh, he's missed it, he's hit the post!
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
Milan with the chance to go 2 up. Oh, it's saved, pretty much straight at him.
I suspect a change of mind could have been the problem then.
Rice is second man up. Terrific penalty, unsavable.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Joao Felix is the third man to step forward. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Ødegaard is looking to do his bit. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Milan looking to draw level. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Sterling is the fourth man to step forward for them. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outsteered him there, which gave him the edge.
Musa is the fifth volunteer. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
The margin of error is 0. It's in. Pick that one out. It's 3 apiece. A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Arsenal are looking to save match point.
Brilliant. Considering the circumstances, brilliant. Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Through to 7, and we're still going. Big character, big moment, big save. Can the goalkeeper come up with a moment? Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Well, he didn't hit that with any sort of conviction, and it's an easy save in the end.
And incredibly, we're up to 8. Oh, what a save!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
So all eyes on the goalkeeper. Oh, he cannot do it.
Oh, the pressure was immense for him to win it with that one, but his nerves have got the better of him and he's missed it.
So where on earth is this heading? We're up to 9. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Arsenal must score here to stay in it. That's it! It is done! Milan have won it by the barest of margins. two sides more or less inseparable until the final kick of the ball from the spot.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far...
Well, this really is the fixture of all fixtures in Italian football, the game that means everything, the game that is everything. Don't even pretend to know what happens next. It is time to abandon all reason, to forget form, just to lose yourself in the hour or two of this mayhem between the two Milan sides, and whatever will be at the end of it all. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. The Milan derby, one of the most eagerly anticipated games in the world. Yet another edition of this never-ending rivalry, Jim.
Yes, Peter, this is one of the must-see derbies in world football.
Hits one! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, there's a player below Peter who loves the high intensity, and it's Lautaro Martinez. His very direct style, as well as the ability to change rhythm, I think he would go down well in a lot of other teams. But the way he likes to press in the final third, it's something that's often overlooked, something that contributes to that directness.
Decent hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Inter certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
He's in a great position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Caught offside that time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Thuram, and he's had it nicked away. Reinders. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Thuram!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he get onto this? Pulisic! Oh, that's fabulous.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Well, they could break here. And he cuts out the supply. Rafael Leao. And he's being shifted off it. And he was quick to react. Thuram is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Stefan de Vrij. Darmian. And Aslani. Martinez. Now it's Correa. He's had a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Correa. Correa. Great ball, and he's in. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And no, he's seen through all of that. Can he put it away? Oh, nicely intercepted. Correa. Now it's Thuram. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Correa. Martinez. Oh, well played. Correa. And they're back on the ball again. Aslani. That's Zalewski. Rafael Leao. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from it.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Hernandez. Now it's Rafael Leao. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break And the game remains goalless. And we are up to the break.
Inter ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Inter clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Thiaw works it forward. Reinders. Milan are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, good Thuram! Big moment! Massive goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Inter Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, that's well seen too. Reinders.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated? That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Zalewski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Reinders. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
He's looking... Real chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that...
He's had it! Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. That is a brilliant interception. Now it's Rafael Leao. Hernandez.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Hernandez bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Inter Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Terracciano. Inter Milan are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. He He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Shot at goal! Yes, it's in! AC Milan are all square.
Gol per il Milan.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of clinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
And that could set him on his way. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And the shot!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Chance! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Inter Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for
And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And they've switched it over to the other side. Rafael Leao. Great ball if he can get there. And here's Rafael Leao. And that will be it. Inter Milan pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Thuram picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thoughts on what we've just seen?